Hey guys, I'm Nerd.
And I'm his mom.
As you can see, we're in kind of a different position than we usually are. We just wanted to do like a small little update because there's some stuff we've done like off screen that we should probably talk about. So again, different position. This is probably how it's gonna look from now on for the new room.
Maybe.
We're
We'll
still
see.
deciding.
Yeah.
There'll be stuff back there. It won't be as boring. Like we said, we're still getting stuff for this room. And then in terms of reactions, we did a poll a while ago on if you guys wanted to watch us watch One Piece. And I've seen all of One Piece. I recently caught up to the manga. And she has seen up to the Whiskey Peak arc. And that was before this channel started and kind of took a break from it. And we like thought about it, and you guys said yes by 60%. So it was like relatively close.
Well, yeah, for us to film the reactions to
the show
from where I had stopped to.
Yeah. And we don't really know if we want to watch it on the channel. It would just be her reacting. I mean, I would be there, but it would be your like fresh reactions to it.
Yeah.
I've already seen it. And that's kind of like that was the original like inception for this channel. It was going to be like stuff I've seen and you seeing it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But our first show was Hunter x Hunter and I hadn't seen that. And then that trend just kind of continued.
Yeah.
And that's not the reason. One Piece is like obviously really long. And we don't upload as much as like we would like to, and we think that will just take like forever. It would take forever to get to good episodes. We only really do 2 episodes. We only really film 2 episodes,
2 to 3 at a time.
Yeah, and
twice a week.
Yeah, and it would just take forever. Like we'd be on Drum Island for like 2 months, and like that's a pretty short arc, and I think it would just be boring for a lot of you guys because there would be weeks where it's just a video, like a boring episode of One Piece. You know, most people when they watch that series combine
several episodes together.
Yeah, we're not at a really point where we can do that yet. So it's possible in the future.
Yeah.
And also, she's at kind of a weird spot. Like I said, she's at Whiskey Peak, and so she's not at the beginning of the series. You've seen the live action.
Yes.
And you already know some twists. It wouldn't be like a completely blind reaction. And aside from that, when Jujutsu Kaisen eventually comes back, I assume next year, we obviously will be reacting to it like we were for the first 2 seasons. But I got sick of waiting for season 3, so I binged the entire rest of the manga in like 2 days. And
so it won't be a surprise.
It won't be new for me. I won't be like I said, we will watch the.
You just couldn't wait.
I got impatient, and she hasn't read the manga, so we will watch that when it comes out. It'll be fresh for her. It won't be for me. I won't be spoiling anything, obviously, as we're watching it. I'll be, talking, but not, And I'll be still interested to see how they do it because a lot of the fights I kind of not zoned out on as I was reading, but I read like 85 chapters per day, so it'll be cool seeing it animated and stuff. And I'm curious if they'll change up anything because the final arc is a little haphazard in my opinion, and they probably won't. But I'll be curious to see like how they animate certain scenes and stuff. So it'll still be. I won't just be like some silent little weirdo in the corner who read the manga. So, yeah, it won't be fresh for me, but it will be for her.
And we're almost done with Death Note, so we were talking about what we wanted to do next. Mm-hmm. And I think we have Attack on Titan
that's
on
been
our list.
Pretty heavily requested in polls and in comments.
Do we have anything else on our list?
Not particularly. I saw a bunch of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I think that'd be a pretty funny reaction because that show is pretty bizarre. And... So
I don't know about that one.
I think that'd be pretty entertaining. So yeah, Attack on Titan's probably the big one. It's pretty heavily requested. It's a massive favorite, obviously.
There's one that I'm interested in. I can't remember if you watched it, but it looks interesting. Black Clover.
Oh, I haven't watched Black Clover, no.
So let us know what you guys think.
That show is kind of like Hunter x Hunter, though. I don't think the anime has... I think the anime went on break, but the manga is still going. Okay. It's like 100 episodes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Why are they always so long?
But, yeah, let us know recommendations in the comments if you guys want to see them. And there's also older shows like Cowboy Bebop, which is only like 1 season, so things like that.
Is that weird?
No, that's a cult classic from like the 90s.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so we figure we just do a small update for things. Sorry, I know you guys will probably want to see like my blind reaction to season 3 of and 4 and probably 5 of JJK, but I got impatient.
I'm sure everyone understands.
Yeah, and plus, like, I think it'll be coming out next year, but anything will happen with like the animators at Mappa, I'm not even sure, you know.
Yeah.
And like the series ended quite a bit ago, but who knows when that'll get animated? You know, I don't know how many seasons they're really gonna make out of like the Culling games and the final arc.
Well, it's like you said, we never intended our channel to be something where you hadn't seen it as well as myself not seeing it, so it's fine.
It kind of became something that like it's not that it.
And we also never intended to only do anime.
We didn't, yeah, which is funny, but like I mean, you can see on our channel banner we have like Yoda and stuff on there. Like we were really just gonna do like shows in general, but we haven't really seen any series like we'd want to watch besides anime. Plus, a lot of you guys are obviously anime fans because it's the only stuff we have on the channel. What else are you here for? So it just kind of ended up that way. So it'll probably remain that way, honestly, unless there's something that you guys really want us to watch that like comes out and like we're interested in it too. So yeah. We'd like to thank our tier 3 patrons, Legally Burnett, Andrew, and Boreman. You guys are awesome. And if you like the video, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.